Welcome into the Glenn Tidwell Show right here on Bedford County Sports Live. I'm Bill Anderson, your host. Thanks to our sponsors, Extreme Flooring, right there on Colorado Boulevard, North Star Services, and Piggly Wiggly. Shop local, save at the pig. Coach, how we doing today?
Doing good. Warm, but yeah, doing good.
It's like summertime, isn't it?
It is. It was cool for a few weeks, and of course, like it always does, it comes back to revisit. So it's back.
It is back. Makes practicing a lot of fun, doesn't it?
It does. Actually, the humidity is not too bad. It's just warm. But other than that, I mean, kids aren't complaining about it, which is good. And it is what it is.
Coach, go up County. We'll run the game down here in a minute. It was 49-8, but we're getting better. Slowly but surely, we're getting there.
We are. I mean, we do a lot of things right, and then we'll do a lot of things that aren't right.
Right.
And we just got to fix the not rights, and we're getting there. We're getting into a stretch where, like I've told the guys the last 2 weeks, we're going to start seeing offenses that do the exact same things that we'll see for the rest of the year, and hopefully memorization will kick in, and they'll play a lot faster, and things will get a lot better.
Right. Well, got down early again. Big thing I see is too many 3 and outs, and you agree with that. That's just we've had too many 3 and outs where we're not moving the chains.
That's right.
That you have to move. Who we got with us today, Coach?
We have Severin Garman. He's a senior. Plays our F and we play A back, and so I put on 6 A back and middle linebacker for me.
Okay.
He is a workman-like guy. He does exactly what you ask him to do. He's a man of very few words, and sometimes I forget he's even around because he's just goes about his business. And
there could be something good to say about that too.
He gives you no problem, and I mean, so yeah, he's one of those silent leaders for me.
Right.
He leads by example. I don't think there's anybody on the team that will say that he does not practice and play hard on every play.
Okay.
So,
all right, Mr. Garman, tell me about playing A-back. That is what we used to call back in the old day of the wing tee. We called that the tailback.
Yeah.
Now you call it the A-back.
Yeah.
So he would be playing opposite of
fullback.
Fullback, right on the same.
Depends on if we're in the I formation,
right?
Or
so
side by side,
tailback, no matter what you're in.
Yeah.
How much different is it running this in the air raid that you played in last year?
I haven't really changed much. I mean, it's definitely different, but coming from running back, pretty much running the same thing. Either you're blocking or you're faking it. So it's been an adjustment, but it's nothing big for me to change to.
Right.
So
any of the little misdirections, does that take a lot to get used to?
A little bit.
Right.
You're running the same thing no matter if you're getting the ball or not, almost.
Right. Whether you got it or not. All right. Who's your mom and dad?
My dad's Chris Garman. He's a truck driver. He works for Walmart DC. My mom, Michelle Garman, stay at home mostly. She's from here. My dad is from Wisconsin, so he's a Green Bay fan. He carried on to me. That's how I got into football. So
got Kenny Parker happy right there, being a Green Bay person.
He would. Kenny, he may come back and watch more now.
Might even need to get you some of those Kenny Parker dreads to go with it. Kenny wears it. He's a true Green Bay guy.
He came to visit us yesterday.
Yeah, he ought to bring the dreads out.
He did. He came to visit us yesterday.
Does he know you're a Packers fan? He's going to now.
He does.
I'll see to it. All right. Tell me something else. Tell me who your position coach is on offense.
We got Jake Tyre. He is our offensive coach. So we're running individual drills first half of the offense, first practice, and then we go to team.
Okay.
He knows what he's doing.
He's been coaching a long time.
Last season we had really one coach and he ran everything. So it's been nice to have practice sectioned up so we have our own groups, and I think we get a lot more done that way. So
okay, good enough. Tell me about playing middle linebacker in this defense, and this Coach Tidwell's defense. That's a big position to have to play, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I came from playing widow, which is our weak side linebacker from last year. So, like offense, it's not too big of an adjustment for me, and I pick up things pretty quickly. So it's a lot of run fit. If not, you're pass coverage. So
okay, tell me what your responsibility is against the run. What are your responsibilities? Is it a gap? Is it?
It's a gap. If you got a pulling backer or a pulling guard, you're just popping over and filling gaps until you see the ball. You go hit them. That's as simple as it is.
All right, pass defense. What are your responsibilities? Do you blitz much, or are you mostly coverage?
We're in a lot of cover 3.
Okay.
So most of the time, I'm just kind of in that middle zone. not many guys come over my way, so I tend to cheat over wherever the quarterback is going and making sure he doesn't run himself.
So you're also spying the quarterback to make sure he doesn't take off too,
most
right?
of the time, yes, sir.
Well, good. That's outstanding. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to break this game down. Let's take a break here from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Water, fire, or mold damage. Call North Star Services, Nashville's local, non-franchise restoration pros. We respond 24/7 to stop damage fast, handle drying and cleanup, and manage repairs start to finish. As a licensed general contractor with 20-plus years experience, we coordinate directly with your insurance and offer free estimates, serving all of Middle Tennessee, including Bedford County. Restore today. Rebuild with confidence. Call 615-203-9573.
Shop local at Shelbyville Piggly Wiggly, down home, down the street. From farm fresh produce and hand-cut meats to pantry staples, dairy, frozen favorites, and household essentials, we've got your list covered at hometown prices. Don't miss our weekly ad and truckload meat sales. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Visit 874 Union Street, Shelbyville, or call 931-684-1363. Follow us on Facebook for the latest specials. Shop local. Save big at the Pig.
Ready to upgrade your space? At Extreme Flooring in Shelbyville, we've got you covered. From carpet and hardwood to luxury vinyl, tile, and waterproof flooring. We also handle kitchen backsplash and bath remodels. Our design and sales team will help you find the perfect fit with trusted brands like Dreamweaver, Shaw, Mohawk, Doll Tile, and Tile Bar. And their certified installers make sure everything looks just right. Stop by and see us at 225 Colorado Boulevard in Shelbyville or give us a call at 931-735-6700. Financing is available. Schedule your consultation today at extreme-flooring.com. Let's make your home amazing.
Welcome back, everybody, to Glenn Tidwell Community Coaches Show. Coach, we go up to Cannon. We're on the road. They take the opening drive down, 13-yard touchdown pass, 7-0. We get the ball. We go 3 and out. But then they get the ball, and your defense came up big, and they forced a fumble, and Isaac Jacobs recovered the fumble.
Yeah, it's good to have some giving back to us.
Right.
You know, we've been giving them away like Easter eggs, it seems like. And, yeah, I think we had 2 or 3 turnovers ourselves, but got a couple, 1 or 2, I think. I can't, it all blurs together, but yeah, it was nice and good momentum changer, and it gives guys confidence. And we moved the ball off and on throughout the night. I mean, we did, and we just got to capitalize when we get down inside the 25-yard line, get something. And so I tell the kids is we want it to end in a kick of some sort.
Right. Field goal, extra point, whatever it is.
We just don't need a turnover, but we, so, but it's inching closer. I can feel it. It's, I told them this would be a good way to go get our first win. So, but yeah, it's progressing nicely.
Now, Cannon goes back down the field, scores a 14-yard touchdown pass. They're like, going to throw the ball right here. Couldn't move the football. They get it back, another 34-yard pass. But finally, we moved the ball. Isaac Jacobs had a 33-yard run, and we're moving the ball pretty good right there, weren't we?
Yeah, it's amazing. Like when we show them on film on Mondays, and several will tell you the same thing. They are a whisker away if they just get their head in the right spot, their shoulder in the right spot on a block, or make the right cut at the right time, and it's a big play. Doesn't have to be a score, but it's a big play, and we are almost there. And it's like I said, we're inching closer and closer to having more of those, to where we keep those drives going, and it's not a 3 and out. And so, and those will be huge, whether you get points or not. It's the other team doesn't have the ball.
Nice punt I'm going to mention right after this drive, 41-yard punch. You flipped the field on them, which was the goal there too.
Yeah, and I think we made a punt at least 3 or 4 times. And Isaac came down on one, and I mean, just leveled the kid. If they'd had to punt again, or we punted again, I don't think he would have fielded that one, because, and I was talking to one of their coaches at our JV game on Monday, and he said, yeah, we hadn't really tried to return a punt yet, and I don't think we would have after that one, because, I mean, he got laid out.
Laid out.
And it was a beautiful, I mean, it was a perfect hit. It wasn't anything nasty about it, but it was, yeah. So, and that was a big, huge thing too, because it got everybody fired up on the sidelines. So we need more of those.
Now, your defense came up big on the drive. They do get it on fourth down. Stand by your defense. You turned them over on downs right here. That was nice. But we fumbled to kill the next drive. We were moving the ball. And like you said earlier, ball fair, Cannon winds up with a 6-yard touchdown run. And then coming into the second half, we had a nice go. Jacobs had some good kick returns in this game, didn't he?
He did. We've been working hard on those. We've kind of found some things watching everybody else play that have some good returns on kicking some people out to get some openings that we can use to our advantage, and that's slowly starting to show some gains there with that. And we took advantage of I think they were lined up in a six guys on one side and 4 on the other, and we were using that to our advantage and tried to return it to the 4-man side, and we had some good kickouts there and got some good returns out of it.
Yeah, he had one for 37 yards. He had another. I actually had 2 big ones in the second half. It was 27 or 37. And one drive, we get out to 42. We move the ball. This is where we move the ball and we get 3 first downs. Had a 24-yard run by Jacobs. And then with a drive stall, you try to kick a field goal and they rough the kicker.
Yeah, that was at
the end where we get the score here.
Yeah.
And Mr. Garmy, tell us what happened then.
It was a big momentum change. Yeah, we were thinking, well, missed the field goal and we're back on defense. But no, it was a first down. So
tell me about the play.
Coach Tyre, he put in it was a 8-buck play. No, 9. It was 9-buck. We ran to the left. We had ran it about 3 times prior because it just kept working for us.
$9, that a sweep.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically the old buck sweep, what we used to call it.
Yeah.
We ran it out of I formation. So, I straight ahead, I can really see where I'm supposed to go compared to, our normal wing tee. So it really helps this week, I think. So I got the ball, followed my blockers and got a bit stuffed up. So I made a cut left and I saw the pylon and I drove for it.
That was on first down, wasn't it?
Yep.
So we went right in right after getting the ball. I just went ahead and punched it in, which is good. Go for 2 right there, and Charlie Haskins took it in. Tell me about that play.
Well, it wasn't a planned go for 2. It was a bad snap.
Right.
So the fire, and everybody took off, and he took off and took it in, which is what we've been trying to get him to do. And finally he did it, and I think he realizes that, hey, if that's open, let's go.
You don't want to see the snap, but isn't it nice to see him actually run that fire drill properly and get it in for you?
It did. It was, we practice it every week. Probably twice a week. So we'll do it on tomorrow. We'll do it on Thursday walkthroughs. And so, yeah.
That's good. We're going to take one more break. We're going to come back and talk about this week's game, and we're going to talk about the region for a minute, and we'll be right back.
Water, fire, or mold damage. Call North Star Services, Nashville's local, non-franchise restoration pros. We respond 24/7 to stop damage fast, handle drying and cleanup, and manage repairs start to finish. As a licensed general contractor with 20-plus years experience, we coordinate directly with your insurance and offer free estimates, serving all of Middle Tennessee, including Bedford County. Restore today. Rebuild with confidence. Call 615-203-9573.
Shop local at Shelbyville Piggly Wiggly, down home, down the street. From farm fresh produce and hand-cut meats to pantry staples, dairy, frozen favorites, and household essentials, we've got your list covered at hometown prices. Don't miss our weekly ad and truckload meat sales. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Visit 874 Union Street, Shelbyville, or call 931-684-1363. Follow us on Facebook for the latest specials. Shop local. Save big at the Pig.
Ready to upgrade your space? At Extreme Flooring in Shelbyville, we've got you covered. From carpet and hardwood to luxury vinyl, tile, and waterproof flooring. We also handle kitchen backsplash and bath remodels. Our design and sales team will help you find the perfect fit with trusted brands like Dreamweaver, Shaw, Mohawk, Doll Tile, and Tile Bar. And their certified installers make sure everything looks just right. Stop by and see us at 225 Colorado Boulevard in Shelbyville or give us a call at 931-735-6700. Financing is available. Schedule your consultation today at extreme-flooring.com. Let's make your home amazing.
Purple gold. Welcome back, everybody, to the Community Coaches Show. Coach Tidwell, Mr. Garman in with us, the running back. Said he didn't talk much. Talks pretty good.
I've heard him talk more in the last, 15 minutes than I have since I've been here since March. But yeah.
2 weeks in a row, we've got good talkers on here. I love it. Coach, we got Richland coming up, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, this is one of Jake Tyer's old buddies, the Richland coach. Or is that the same guy?
I think so. I know he's friends with everybody.
I know, but I think him and Jake go way back.
Yeah. I know they've talked a couple of times this week through text, but yeah, I've been a part of playing them since I've been with Coach Tyer in 21. So I'm familiar with them. They're familiar with me. So.
Richland's a good ball club that come out of Giles County. We talked about this before. They tend to, at times, to draw some athletes from Giles County, which helps Richland. It's in Linville, Tennessee. Tell me what you know about Richland, what they do on offense and defense.
They're zone read. Spread. I mean, they're exactly like, for the most part, who we just played in Cannon County.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other than Cannon County, they treat you like UT, and they spread you out all the way past the numbers, but they don't get near as wide, and they may this week since they just watched us play. But they haven't shown on film that they get that wide, which that should help us a little bit. They're not near as explosive receiver-wise as Cannon County was, which, they still got some good athletes, but they're not near as explosive, like I said, with that.
All right, their first game, they went to Wayne County, lost 16-14. That means you're pretty good if you can play Wayne County at home, get a 2-point game. Second game, they beat Spring Hill, a bigger school, 28-19. They beat White House Christian 21-10. And they lost to a common opponent that we just played, Huntland, at 21-7 in Huntland.
Yeah, it was a good game. I've been watching it all week. Huntland they play a lot of man on defense, and quarterback had to do a lot of scrambling, and they got to him quite a few times, and he would drop it on the ground and lost a couple. And I think that was the biggest difference is that him putting it on the ground gave Huntland a few more opportunities to score than they had. So, but it was a close game. I think it was pretty close all the way into the fourth quarter. It didn't get to 21-14 or 21-7 till towards the end of the game. So it was back and forth most of the night.
All right, we're going to cross the region real quick. Marion County, 16, Sequatchie County, 0. Does that surprise you?
No.
East Hickman and Forest, did that surprise you? 44-34.
Yeah.
What surprised David and I is on our show Saturday morning, Kenny Parker says they played Keepaway. Well, usually if you play Keepaway, it's not 44-34. Right. But he said that Forest only had like 8 snaps on offense.
Yeah, when I listened to y'all that on Saturday morning too, and I heard that, I was like, that seems a little odd that they only had 8 plays and it was within a couple of scores. It didn't make sense. But yeah, Forest must have been scoring really fast.
It must have had just scored immediately or something. So, but I didn't think that surprised me. I sort of thought Forest would have handled East Hickman.
Well, they got Fayetteville this week.
Oh yeah, how is Fayetteville this year? They're pretty good.
They just won their first game. Coach Quick got his first win, and I think they're 1-3.
Okay,
but they've played a tough schedule. I talked to him yesterday, and he was saying their first 3 games they shouldn't have been playing them,
right?
And those type of teams, but he didn't get to make his schedule, so
and he got there late.
It is
that
what
was
it
a late
is.
hire where they'd made a move and all that good stuff. So. Cascade beat Eagleville 24-21. It was a big win for Cascade out there. Congratulations, Coach Karka, from that bunch. That one did kind of surprise me a little bit, but that's a big win for Cascade. Mm-hmm. Here's the surprise, Coach. Watertown 26, Giles County 21. When I saw it, I thought misprint.
Well, one of our coaches at the game on Friday, when we were packing up at the trailer, kids were getting dressed, and I had to say, "What did you say?" And he said, "Yeah, they got beat." And I'm like I said, if there was a team that I was looking at playing a little bit closer, was going to be Watertown. I was like, not so sure, but I've heard that like Giles has gotten some kids hurt and missing quite a few players, so that may have played into it. But then, hey, you beat Giles, you're going to be pretty good.
Oh, absolutely. You got to be pretty good to beat them. We're going to take one more quick break, hear from these sponsors one last time, and we're going to come back and talk about the rest of the season, how it's all region games, and I want to check and see how the junior high is doing out of community. We'll be right back.
Water, fire, or mold damage. Call North Star Services. Nashville's local, non-franchise restoration pros. We respond 24/7 to stop damage fast, handle drying and cleanup, and manage repairs start to finish. As a licensed general contractor with 20-plus years experience, we coordinate directly with your insurance and offer free estimates, serving all of Middle Tennessee, including Bedford County. Restore today. Rebuild with confidence. Call 615-203-9573.
Shop local at Shelbyville Piggly Wiggly, down home, down the street. From farm fresh produce and hand-cut meats to pantry staples, dairy, frozen favorites, and household essentials, we've got your list covered at hometown prices. Don't miss our weekly ad and truckload meat sales. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Visit 874 Union Street, Shelbyville, or call 931-684-1363. Follow us on Facebook for the latest specials. Shop local. Save big at the Pig.
Ready to upgrade your space? And Extreme Flooring in Shelbyville, we've got you covered. From carpet and hardwood to luxury vinyl, tile, and waterproof flooring. We also handle kitchen backsplash and bath remodels. Our design and sales team will help you find the perfect fit with trusted brands like Dreamweaver, Shaw, Mohawk, Doll Tile, and Tile Bar. And their certified installers make sure everything looks just right. Stop by and see us at 225 Colorado Boulevard in Shelbyville or give us a call at 931-735-6700. Financing is available. Schedule your consultation today at extreme-flooring.com. Let's make your home amazing.
Welcome back, everybody. Glenn Tidwell Show. Coach, we forgot to talk. I forgot all about it. Let's mention we've got a guy out here named David Knowles that does a podcast, which is great for you all to get your games out to people. I actually listened to him. He does a really good job. He's on what we call, David, the Ball Network, right?
No, Ball Network on Podbean.
On Podbean.
Podbean.
Bean.
B-E-A-N. I will put a link up tomorrow.
Podbean.
Yeah.
Y'all need to check this guy out. Does a good job.
He
And
does.
it gives y'all some notoriety. And
Yeah, he'll be up in the stands. Has his table out, got his everything ready to go, and from everybody that has come to me and said doing a great job. So I mean, we need all the promotions we can get.
Oh, absolutely.
And there was nobody that was doing our games to begin with, so
right.
He came on and I talked to him preseason, and it's been positive ever since. I mean,
I just think it's great he does. And I think he may be with a group of guys that are going around to schools like yours that don't get, much notoriety.
Yeah. And,
Mom and Dad can't make a road game. It'd be nice to be able to listen, see what Seven's doing out there, wouldn't it?
That's right.
Or Isaac Jacobs' mom or whoever's mom.
That's right. I mean, yeah, he
and I listen to him. He does a pretty good job.
I mean, it's from what I've heard. Dr. Austin was asking me about it. He had listened to it, I think, this past Friday because he had something that he had to deal with, and so he was listening to it and said the same thing. He said, "Hey, give me that guy's name. I need to give him some kudos." It was good. So
that's outstanding. So Podbean, David's going to put the link up where you can watch it, and he does it live, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's there.
Road games, home games,
It's
everything.
like a radio broadcast right there.
It's
cool.
Yeah,
that's outstanding.
Yep.
All right, Coach, we got region coming up the rest of the way after this game. All region games.
Yep.
How's our junior high doing?
They're doing well. We played Cannon County Friday at home. We'll have Eagleville at home this week. Kind of going backwards a little bit. Getting better. We play pretty much everybody except a couple of seniors, and just getting better. I mean, it's you can see a big difference in translating over to practice because they're getting more confidence going against guys that they'll be playing in a year or two anyway. Right. So, but yeah, I've been very pleased and happy with how they've performed, and they're having a great time, and I mean, nothing but positives.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. And
it really gives you, like you said last week, gives you a great chance to work on things. Something's wrong. Yeah. You help correct it right there.
We do. Like we'll stop it right in the middle. We've done 2 or the past 2 games where we run about 30 plus plays on offense and defense, and vice versa for them. And if we need to stop to say, hey, why aren't we getting this block? And I think there was a block with one of our wings that he was having trouble with, and come to find out, he was blocking the wrong guy. So we stopped it and we fixed it, and he ain't missed a block yet. So positives out of it.
Absolutely. So, that's great.
And that translates over into Fridays because same guy, so yeah.
Ball game's at home, right?
It is
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Got any special food for us or anything like that going on that you know of?
I think there's a barbecue truck or two going to show up, and
Good.
of course I think Kona Ice shows up, and I don't know who all else the Booster Club has lined up. They
Nice to
haven't
have a
they
Booster
haven't
Club
given
in
me.
there.
Oh, they're awesome. Yeah,
Nice to have
they
Booster Club.
and they do the come out and see the middle school game tomorrow night.
Right.
At their last home game of the year against I think that's Eagleville too.
Okay, good.
I think that's who it is. But yeah, come out and support them on their last home game, and send the 8th graders off because their next stop is with me.
How many 8th graders you got on that team? You remember?
I think there's 16.
Okay, good
So it's
class.
a good class. Yeah,
Good
it's a good
class.
group. Yeah, they've come a long way. They won their last game against Liberty, and Coach Wade and Coach Hewitt have done a good job with that, and Coach Greenhall.
Did they beat Liberty or lose to Liberty?
They beat Liberty the last 2 minutes of the game.
I'm just proud Liberty was able to have it.
Hey, I tell you
Kudos
what,
to those guys.
Liberty. It's like I told my crew. I said, Liberty. They came to play. I mean, they were hitting, and they did. You wouldn't have known they'd just gotten a group together. I mean,
We were scared to death. They didn't have enough kids.
Yeah.
They weren't going to have football,
Yeah.
and
If I counted correctly, there were over 20 kids playing.
that's awesome.
So at that, with what I saw.
Good.
So yeah,
That's great.
I was happy to see that too.
Well, let's give a shout out again to David Knowles at the Podbean Ball Network, and we'll mention he's got a podcast. And David Thomas is going to put the link up right here if you want to listen to and can't make it to the game. That way you can listen to the community game. And I just, again, hats off to him for doing it. That's awesome.
Yep.
Great.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
All right, 7 p.m. Coach, good luck to you.
Thanks, sir.
We'll be right back here next week, same time, same channel. We'll see y'all.